one, and we have an awesome topic today. Okay. Hey, guys. This is Joe Anthony. We are live with Wendy. Wendy Rich and Joe Anthony are live broadcasting to you. Let's see. Wendy's in the West Coast, and Joseph is in the East Coast somewhere in a cave. So we will try and figure out where later. But anyhow, hey, thank you all for tuning in. And we want to share some amazing information with you guys today. For some reason, see why it's just telling me that Facebook is, for some reason, it's not. Anyhow, it's saying that it's not able to go live because whatever. But we are live on YouTube. So basically, this is a rare occasion, but every now and then, what happens is if you don't go live right exactly on the certain time, Facebook will remove your position. But we have YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for letting us.
YouTube.
Right. So we are broadcasting out on YouTube, and I will just share the link once we're done with this broadcast. So thank you. So today's topic is face cream. Why do people wear face masks? Why do people want to look younger? Why do they get plastic surgery? Why do they have all this stuff to make them, look younger, longer, and feel younger even? What is this whole thing? Why do people want to do that? Because I believe, and maybe you do too, Wendy, is we were made this way. We were made to look younger, right? To be healthy and to look younger.
Yeah, we were made to look and feel good.
That's it. That's it. I have something in my eyes, which doesn't happen ever, but when it does happen, I can't really see. So I'm like, holy shoot. Anyhow, you're going to have to roll with this, Wendy. So why don't you kind of pick up here while I clear my eyes out, and then I'll kind of come back. I'll climb back in. But we were talking about anti-aging and performance enhancing. So maybe Wendy, kind of help us out with that while I get my eyes back.
Okay. Well, we're talking about the stem cell revolution, basically. It kind of started out as people, using stem cell therapy for joints and, tissue repair. But now people are using it for more and more things, such as like we were talking about, looking younger, longer, feeling younger, being healthier. And we have a technology. It's a nanotechnology, and they're patches. They're wafer-sized patches that we can wear that regenerate our stem cells to a younger age. And
That's it.
oh yes, rejuvenate or reactivate our stem cells to a younger age, and they not only repair our muscles and joints, in our bodies, but in our brains. Even speaking of eyes, they rejuvenate our eye tissue. I don't know what's wrong with yours today. They can help our.
Just had water in them. I was crying. I was so happy.
But yeah, these stem cell patches are amazing for looking younger, feeling younger, having more vitality like we did when we were younger, and for our endurance, for those who want to exercise like they did when they're in their 20s. And if you're in your 60s and 40s, 50s, 60s, and you want to exercise like you're in your 20s, then you just might want to try these, because
that's it.
They're life changing.
That's it. I mean, I look in the mirror sometimes and I'm like, wow, this is not me. That's somebody else I'm looking at, because my real age shouldn't look like that. I mean, just because of how we've just grown up with people that are old. When I was a kid, I used to look at people in their 40s and 50s, and man, they'd be like, oh, look at how old they are. These are old people. Because I was only like, 15.
Well, it used to be for a while. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I like what you were talking about. For a while over the last, like 10 years, people have been saying 40 is the new 20. Well, with these stem cell patches, 60 is the new 40, and so on.
It's amazing. You're absolutely correct. And that's really one of the things that I love about how the anti-aging, because people say anti-aging and they buy all these face creams and they want to take care of their bodies, because just people, I mean, there's people that are vain, let's face it, there's nothing wrong with wanting to look your best, right?
Yeah.
To enhance your performance, you
And
use,
it's not necessarily vain. It's normal. It's actually normal. I mean, some people are excessive, and that's the only thing that's important to them. But there's nothing wrong with it being important.
right, look the best you can,
Yeah.
take what God gave you and make it enhance as much as you can. And that's all we're really saying, guys, is, there's people dying every day of cancer. There's people dying every day of heart disease. There's people dying every day of all these different sicknesses. And why? Because their health. And we are studying things about the health that goes from literally the consciousness, like what you focus on, your thoughts make you healthy or unhealthy. You can actually die by your thoughts. Your thoughts can kill you. And so these patches are helping you to balance your mood, to help you have a better, happier, increase your dopamine, make your body reset to a time when you were, like Wendy said, in your 20s, even though you might be 40, 50, 60, 70. And then start living younger, longer, right? Enhancing the different things that you do on a regular basis, whether it's, vacuuming your house or whether it's going out and, water skiing or mountain climbing or snow skiing or, doing different things that you enjoy doing, enjoying God's creation, but having the health to do it. So I think that's really why we're so excited about this. And let's face it, Wendy, I've been on these now I've been wearing these for about a year. You've been wearing them about 11 months or so. And really, there are amazing results that you've seen. I know you've said so many times. What happened?
Yes. Oh, I'm just sorry about the wind. I'm fidgeting around, but
Oh, yeah,
the wind
right.
picked up.
As long as it's not going to blow you away. As long as the wind doesn't blow you
Mm,
away, then you'll be
yeah,
fine. Once
yeah.
you start getting off the ground, then we're going to, but no.
But yeah, like you were saying, there's the physical, looking younger, having more vitality and energy, endurance. That's all. That's the one of the the top things that we see in these patches. But there are also, like you were saying, other things that I wasn't expecting. They can help with mood and mood disorders, but which we can talk about in another one. But there's many different things that these can help with.
That's it. That's it. Exactly. So with that, guys, if you are interested in nanotechnology, if you want to, there's a couple places that you can visit. Here are the links that you can go to. You can go to, let me just put one up. So you can go to performanceenhancingpatches.com. Wendy and I, that's our site that we jointly manage, and we can help you get answers to your questions. You can even go to, let me put up Wendy's site is, you can say your site, Wendy, and then I will put it up for the audience in just a
Okay,
second.
it's wendyrichenergy.com. So WENDY rich RICH and then the word energy.com.
Okay, so that's it right here. There you go. Okay, so wendyrichenergy.com. Go ahead, order these patches. Wendy and I know that the company gives 100% 30
Money back
days.
guarantee, 90-day, right? 90-day money back guarantee.
Right.
But if you join to be a distributor, it's a 30-day money back guarantee. But
So,
for everyone that just
right. Either way, you get a money back guarantee. I just had a friend who just is testing the patches today, put the patch on, and I kid you not, people, he said within like 10 minutes, he felt something working that fast. That's how fast these patches work.
that's amazing. I
Okay.
know I noticed it the first day, so
Yeah. So what we want you to do, guys, is we want you to think about anti-aging. If you're part of the anti-aging community and you want to look younger, longer, like Wendy and I, Wendy's almost 26, and I'm like 27 going on 100. And you would never know, guys. You would never know at all. I mean, it's phenomenal. Now, I will say this, just to be fair, you have to do a little bit, you have to move a little bit, right? A little exercise doesn't hurt anybody. So a little exercise every day. You have to have some movement, guys. You can't just sleep all day. But with these patches, you will never sleep all day. They have the energy. I mean, I barely get 5-4 hours sleep now, and I'm like, just, I mean,
Well, the
okay.
thing is they help they make you want to get up because you feel refreshed after, and they give you more energy during the day, but they don't keep you from sleeping. They actually help you sleep so deep and rested that you're like ready to get up because sometimes you can toss and turn for 12 hours and that's not considered sleep. That's why you don't want to get up because you haven't got that good sleep that your body needs. So that's one of the first things around the board that almost everybody says is the first thing they notice, even with the first patch, is the good sleep,
Yeah.
good night's sleep.
Yeah. My sleep has been like, the one thing that you just said is interesting, that I never felt this before, because people say, you need to have more vitamin D, you need to do different things, you need to turn off your mobile device, or, you shouldn't be looking at a computer just before you go to bed, all this stuff. But I will say this, like last night, I think I went to bed at like 3:30. I forget, I lost track of time, but I'll tell you this, if I think I woke up at 7, and the sleep is so deep, and that's the key, guys. You are having a deep REM sleep, and the difference is like you were saying, Wendy, when people toss and turn, their sleep is not solid, it's not deep. And I think you even said that you were like in a deep sleep too, right? When you get up, you feel more well rested than
Yeah.
if you slept for 8-9 hours but you toss and
Hmm.
turn all night.
That's probably why you're saying you don't sometimes need more than 4 because you slept so deep. Which, I mean, you're a little out of the norm because most people require a little more than 3 or 4 hours sleep.
Are you trying to say that I'm a vampire? No, just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Although I'm starting to feel like I might be one, because I'm getting back to my like 30s. Starting to feel like I look like when I was even better than my 30s. So something's going on, Wendy. I don't know, man. It's scary, but it's kind of fun at the same time, because I remember when my dad was my age, and I used to think he was old. And so I'm like, that's weird. But anyway, guys,
You're only as old as you feel, right? So
could
if
be.
you can be on the patches, you can be as young as you want to be.
Could be, guys. And
So I better get going. The wind's gonna
okay,
blow me
guys.
away here.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Tune in. We will have something for you soon, where we're going to be putting something big together. Wendy, don't be late. Be on time to your meeting, because
That's
I
my
know
plan.
you're running to another meeting. So just be careful, drive safe, and don't let the wind catch you. Like don't do the Marilyn Monroe thing where the.
That's right.
That's right.
I'll try not
Well,
to.
thank you. Okay, good for you. I will talk to you soon. Thank you, guys. Joe
Thank
Anthony,
you.
Wendy. Thank you. See you
Live
guys.
younger longer. Bye.
Always, always, always.